Hello, thank you for joining me on Parenting in the 21st Century with Mary Giwa-Anthony. In my last video, I started a series on how to handle siblings fighting and rivalry. I remember mentioning that when care is not taken, this fight and rivalry that exists among siblings can turn to a lifetime resentment. And so, as parents, we need to be very careful. In this video, I'm going to be sharing with you some tips on how to handle siblings fighting and rivalry effectively. First and foremost, parents should realize that it is natural for siblings to pick on each other or fight over petty issues such as whose turn it is to do what chores, or who gets to choose that TV station to watch, and so on. However, in some other cases, the root cause of their fight may be way bigger than even all of these issues. Sometimes the fight may be on lingering unresolved feelings of rivalry or clash of personalities. For instance, a child may feel as though he is not being loved by the mother or father as much as his other sibling. For another child, it may be the feeling of resentment because they think they don't get to perform as much better academically as the other sibling. Or one sibling may be the reserved or quiet type, while the other is hyperactive or adventurous type. In whichever case, parents must be prepared to de-escalate sibling rivalry. So one of the most important things to do as parents is to establish and foster good sibling bond early enough. This can be done whereby children are taught how to manage conflict with their brother or sister for a peaceful and harmonious relationship. It will interest you to know that children who are taught how to manage disagreements in a constructive manner will be in a much better frame of mind to settle disputes and move past rivalry. Secondly, no matter how much you believe that conflicts between siblings are best handled on their own, it is also important that as a parent, you intervene immediately, especially if you notice when their arguments get heated or there is verbal or physical aggression. If it is possible, you sit them down and iron out these issues and let them know that this type of quarrel or fight is not welcomed in your home. Thank you, and see you in my next video on more tips on how to handle siblings, rivalry and fighting.